Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you are new here, welcome to the family. So I know I just put out a vlog, but I'm putting out another one. I told you all y'all might get about 3 back to back this time. So yeah, let's get right into it. I am currently getting ready to go to the airport. Yes, I know I came back like 1 day ago and I'm leaving again, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, I am off to Canada for work. I connected in Orlando the last time that I flew to Montreal. I don't know, I think that was a clip from my hair. I connected in Orlando the last time. So I did Port of Spain to Orlando to Montreal last time. And I was with my boss and I mentioned, oh my gosh, next time I'm going to Montreal, I should just come up a day early, like the Friday, and stay in Orlando with my family for the weekend and then go on to Montreal from there, so that I get like, you know, just a weekend with my family. And he was like, yeah, I mean, why not? So I took him up on that, why not? So I am actually going to be traveling with my grandmother this morning to take her back to Florida. And then I'm going to leave to meet my boss in Canada. Now y'all are seeing the hair is straight. Y'all, it's just so cold in Canada right now. I had to straighten out my hair so that I don't have to keep like, what's the word? Dampening my curls and stuff, because yeah, I'm not trying to get sick off of this trip. So I have about 15 minutes before my taxi gets here. I'm already packed because I'm actually leaving from my grandmother's house. I had to pack yesterday. I came in Wednesday night and I had to pack yesterday and come to her house. Hopefully I remembered to pack everything that I needed. Luckily I have the weekend in Orlando, so if I realize that I forget anything, I can just go and buy it. But yeah, that's the situation. So I'll check back in with y'all. I'm gonna throw my stuff in a suitcase, get things together. Like I said, I'll be leaving here in about 12 minutes now. So I just need to go and make sure I am, you know, ready. And I need to go and check on her to make sure that all her stuff is packed and ready as well. So I will check back in with you. It's raining, so I just sent mommy to the car to get the car. Would it really be a trip to visit my mother if we didn't make it to Marshall's? Low-key obsessed. Okay, high-key obsessed. But hey, I won't say no to shopping, so let's go. Happy Saturday, everybody. So I'm in Florida, in Orlando. The weather is, it's not hot like Florida, regular Florida, but it's not freezing either. So I have on a very light sweater. I am getting some shopping done. Not much, literally just the essentials that I need. So I'm now going into one of my favorite stores, Ulta. Quick pit stop to get some food. We came to Chili's. So we're at Chili's right now. Me and the mumsy. Say hi, mom. stopping for lunch in between our shopping day. And by shopping day, I don't mean like we spending a lot of money, just very few things on this trip. Y'all know where I'm going. Ulta, Ulta, Ulta. Yeah, my weakness. I'm no longer a Sephora girly, I'm an Ulta girly. Okay, maybe I'm both. And now we're going to Mommy's favorite place. And she just said, and I quote, "You get anything that you want, pick up anything that you want, she paying for it." So yours, we about to fill a cart and buy real thing. Right, Mommy? But you said to put anything I want in the cart. Let's get a cart, y'all. She cannot go back on her word. She will get a cart of all. No, that's when you take back something. Oh God, the cart 3 months ago. All right, shopping time.
Let's go.
What? Let's go. Okay, now we're going to Costco. Don't know what exactly I'm going to buy. I just like to go to Costco earlier. I'm fascinated with Costco because it's better than PriceMart. You all know a trip to the States would not be complete if I did not go to Target. This is Mommy being annoyed. Oh no, she's smiling now. I thought she spent enough money for the day, but she still likes me. And final stop for the day is Walmart.
Magnet train is about to go back no track. It's gonna find us each one.
Morning, y'all. It's Sunday. And usually I don't really get a Sunday abroad when I'm traveling. So I decided that I'm going to go visit my old church since I'm actually here on a Sunday. So let's go to Journey Church, Florida, the Apopka location. Come on. I'm so excited. I really love this church. When I had to move from Florida, this was one of the hardest things for me, was not being able to go to this church anymore. Alright guys, so I just got to the church. This is Journey Christian Church in Apopka, Florida. I used to go to this church when I lived in Florida. Absolutely love it. I'm so excited to be here this morning. So they have 3 services on a Sunday. I actually came to the 8:30 service so that I can go back home and get some other stuff done with my mom. So this is the communion they have every Sunday, and it basically has the, I don't know if y'all could see the bread at the top there and the wine at the bottom in this cute little disposable cup. Yeah. So I'm here waiting for service to start in about 5 minutes. How cute are these little communion holders so that I don't have to hold the communion through the whole service. Yo, talk about on time. Look at the countdown. 4 seconds to go. Worship team is on the stage getting ready to start. And yeah, let's go. Hey guys, I am back. I just left church and it was amazing. I am not even gonna lie, it was so amazing. I absolutely love Journey Christian Church. The people here are just so kind and loving, like, and they really do like genuinely love Jesus. Like, you see it in every little thing that they do at the church. It's real. When I had to move back to Trinidad, one of the hardest things I had to do was say goodbye to this church. Like, I just loved praise and worship here, learning, because they're very much a teaching ministry and serving ministry in like every aspect. I remember they have serve day like maybe 3 or 4 times for the year, and I used to come and serve. So the last one that I would have done with them is I signed up for the soup kitchen. So we actually cooked, I think that one specific day, meals to serve. I can't remember the number, but I feel like it was about 700 families or something like that. And the thing that I did to contribute that specific day was chopping up all of the vegetables and seasonings to make the meals. And I always remember growing up, like every time I would help my mom in the kitchen or anybody like cooking and stuff, they would always be like, oh my gosh, you're so meticulous, like the way that you cut up things to cook, like it's just so neat and like, you know. And I always was like, yeah, okay. And then someone had said to me in the soup kitchen kind of thing, like, you know, the Lord uses you in like the most minute ways to serve sometimes, like. And they were talking about how I was cutting up the stuff basically, and I was just like, look at that now, all these years of me chopping things up so meticulously and very neat when I'm cooking, not to know that the Lord would have been using that one day to like serve and to help other people. So that was just a little tidbit there. But anyway, church was great. The message was good. It was part of a series that they actually call Wrecked But Rescued, which basically talks about, you know, being wrecked, essentially, being at your lowest, and being rescued by Jesus. Yeah, long story short. So, and they also made reference to the rescuer, which is Jesus, and nothing will stop him from rescuing you, basically. They used a firefighter to illustrate. And so if you are in a situation where the firefighters have to come save you, nothing is going to stop them from saving you. They will bust down a door, they will cut down a tree, they will do what they need to do to rescue you, basically. And that's the same thing with Jesus. Like, whatever he has to do to rescue you, he will do it. So I encourage all of y'all, no matter where you are in your journey, even if you don't know Christ yet, you feel like he can't use you, you're not lovable, you're just a wreck, you can still be rescued. Jesus will rescue you. You just need to take that step of faith and answer his call, and it'll be the best decision you ever make in your life. That's all I wanted to share today. I am on a high right now after service. I literally was this close to staying for the second service. If y'all are ever in the Apopka, Florida area, check out Journey Christian Church. They have 3 services on Sundays. It's 8:30 a.m., 10 a.m., and I believe 11:30 a.m. So, all right, I am now headed back home. I assume by now my mother has awakened from her slumber, and we're gonna do the other things that we have to do today. She is treating me later this evening, part of a late birthday gift from last year, because we weren't around each other for my birthday. So yeah, we're going to the spa, y'all. Y'all know I love a spa. So yeah, well, it is so weird driving in Florida again. I mean, not weird, but I had to look out for the speed limits all year, because you know in Trinidad we lawless. Although I would say in Trinidad I pretty much stick to the speed limit, but here, y'all, they be coming out of everywhere, like the purple be everywhere. So I have to make sure and stick to the speed limit, because I'm not trying to get no tickets out here to be paying US dollars tickets, right? Okay, signing out. Alright, so I haven't really done any hauls since I've been here of the things I've bought, but it really wasn't anything else. It was stuff like deodorant and just things that I needed. I really didn't come to shop on this trip, so I didn't really buy no like clothes and stuff like that. But let's do a little Ulta haul, because I just go to Ulta and spend like $100. So the first thing I got was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the primer that I use every single day. I have the very large size, so I got the smaller size for traveling instead of having to carry the big one that I have right now in my makeup bag. So this is perfect for when I am doing shorter trips that I'll just might carry on. And then I got the ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. This is like a chemical peel kind of thing to help with the dark spots on my skin. I've used this before, so I'm familiar with the product. I just needed to get a new one because the one that I had at home, I've had it so long, clearly it is expired, so I don't want to put that on my face, so I got a new one. Then I got my moisturizer because I'm out of moisturizer. This is the Naturium Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream. So this is my daytime moisturizer. And I also got a separate one for night, which is the same Naturium Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream. So, this one is for daytime and this one is for nighttime. I love Naturium, you know. Great brand. And then finally, I got some lippy options. So I got the Morphe Signature Lip Pencil in the shade Sweet Tea. I have this in, I think, Honey as well already, and I love their lips. I also got the Soulmate Velvet Lip Mousse, this one, in the shade Quick Crush. And then I got the e.l.f. Liquid Blush in the shade Dusty Rose. So this is the liquid blush. I got the Morphe Soulmate Lippy and the pencil to go with the lippy. Y'all, that is it. Those few things came up to 105 US. That's it for the haul. Now we are going to one of my favorite places, the spa, y'all. Hello. Good, how are you? Y'all know how everybody's like, Trinidad has the best Chinese food ever. Why I cannot come to the US without buying their Chinese food though? Like, I know it is very different, but y'all, something has just hit different for me and I love it. Hello. It's the last night in Orlando. I just got back home from my facial. It was so good. Y'all, I had a facial and a massage. It was so good. I think I fell asleep. The esthetician said though that my skin is really nice and really in a good condition to keep doing whatever I'm doing. So definitely I'm gonna give you guys a full skincare regimen when I get back to Trinidad. Next vlog for that. The only thing she did recommend is that I add a vitamin C serum to my regimen, which I made one little pit stop after. Y'all know I couldn't come on a trip and not go there. Like, can't go Ulta alone. But very proud. I went for one thing, which was the vitamin C serum, and I got it. I got the Sunday Riley one. I looked at a couple different brands and the percentage of vitamin C that was in it, as well as price and other ingredients that were included, and I decided to go with this one. It's 15% vitamin C brightening. There were some with like 7% and 12%. I went with this one. If y'all know I spend money when it comes to my face. And then I got a free sample. This is the green tea seed hyaluronic cream from Innisfree, and I took the sample because I know hyaluronic acid is very good for moisture, hydrating, and I'm about to go into winter wonderland. So I'm gonna put this into my regimen for the next week while I'm up there in the cold for a little extra hydration so my skin doesn't dry out. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm about to go watch Netflix until I fall asleep, and then when I wake up in the morning I probably have about 3 hours to just chill with my granny before I call an Uber to go to the airport. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Yo, so I am all packed, ready to go. My Uber is gonna be here in about 2 minutes. I did not wear any makeup. I just, after my facial yesterday, y'all, I just really don't feel like putting anything on my skin because my skin feels so nice. I don't know, glowing. Anyway, my luggage is all packed. I am there. I'm just waiting on my Uber. So I'm gonna go say bye to my granny. My mom already left for work, like y'all saw. So that's it. I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Thanks for spending the weekend with me. I know there was no bells and whistles, nothing special, but it was nice to just have some time with my fam, especially my mom. Yeah, so see you all in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.